Wish I could have it unsaid. Just make it right instead of treating me like I'm dead. Is it too late to playing your game, girl? Yeah, I thought I could quit. I'm all up in my head, I'm sorry for what I did. Wish I could have it unsaid. Just make it right instead of treating me like I'm dead. Is it too late to...
Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and I truly can't believe that we are at the ending of 2019. 2019 totally passed away just within the blink of an eye. I didn't even get any time to understand what's happening. It's already the end of the year and we're moving to 2020. You know, the milestone that everyone started talking about when it was 2000 and 2001. Yeah, we are going to do that by 2020 and 2020 vision and blah 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 blah. And now we are actually in 2020. It's just so surreal. So I can't truly believe that this year is gone and we are moving to 2020, the biggest milestone. We have crossed a decade. So it's like it was just yesterday when it was 2010 and 2009. And it really makes me sad to think that I'm actually getting old. Oh my god. Okay, enough of New Year, but let's move on to the topic of makeup. So the makeup that I'm wearing right now, this is a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial for you guys, and I am actually wearing a muted type of lip because I did kind of go heavy with my eyes, so I wanted something a little bit muted for my lips. But if you want to, you can easily go with colors too. You can wear red and maroon and whatever you want. There is no rules to makeup. So I'm wearing this one, and you can wear whatever you want easily. So this is a New Year's Eve look, and I went for a very silvery glittery type of look, and I really hope you guys will enjoy this one. So if you guys want to see how I did this look, let's move on with the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off my makeup, but before that I am going to be applying my moisturizer, and this is the Loreal Hydra Genius Aloe Water. This is for normal to oily skin. And again, I'm not wearing my contact lenses right now. I'll wear them at the end of this video, and I don't want to strain my eyes because the past few days I have been filming so much and I have been wearing them constantly, so it actually puts a little bit of pressure in your eyes, right? So that's why I'm not going to be wearing the contact lenses right now. But in other case, when I don't have to film as much or I do makeup looks, I prefer to wear my contact lenses before I do my makeup. For primer today, I'm using the Smashbox Photofinish primer, and this is the Poreminimizing one. As usual, to color correct, using my Loreal Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn. Just tapping the product in. I'm not going to be swiping it or buffing it into the skin. I'm just lightly applying it in tapping motion. The foundation that I'm using today is the Hourglass Vanish Liquid Foundation, and this one is in the shade Honey. Yeah. Initially when I first bought the foundation, I actually didn't like it that much, but now that I am almost running out of all my other foundations, I'm using this one constantly, and I've actually gone half bottle through of this one too, but I think it's actually growing on me and I kind of like it. For highlighting my face now, I'm taking a concealer, and this is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and this is in the shade Cookie Dough 14N. Not going for any cream contour today. I'm just going to be setting my face right now. And for that, I'm going to be using my trusty Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. And this is in the shade Banana Bread. Then setting the hard work with powder, and now I'm doing my eyebrows, but I will do that off camera, and I will also do one side of my eye makeup, then I will be right back. Starting off the eye makeup with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and from this one at first I'm going to be picking up this shade called Saturn. I'm working this in the transition area of my eye. Now I'm taking this ALIX AVIEN Pearly eyeshadow. This is in the shade black, and I'm going to be applying this one in my lid as a base. And now with a flat shading brush, I'm just going to be spreading it out all over the lid. Now I'm taking the shade called Parallel, and I'm using a crease brush to apply this one in my crease to soften up the black edges. And on top of the black base, I'm going to be layering up this shade called Obsidian with a flat shading brush. Again, going in with the crease color to soften everything up. Okay, so now I'm just going to be taking just a tad bit of concealer, and I'm going to be applying it in the middle of my lid, and it is not going to be a heavy base of concealer. It is just going to be slightly there just to be a little bit tacky, so when I apply the glitter shades or the textured eyeshadows, so that they actually stick on to my lid properly. Now I'm taking the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette, and from this one, at first I'm taking the shade Nebula, and this is going in the middle of the lid. This shade, I tell you guys, is just so pretty. And now for the edges of the lid color, I'm taking this shade called Ultraviolet, and with this one I'm just going to be slightly teasing the corners or the outer sides of the nebula shade so that it gets a gradient. Also taking the black shade in other end to make sure that everything is quite blended together. There is no harsh line. And now I'm going to be adding glitters, and I'm going to use the Pixie Beauty Fairy Lights in shade Crystalline and the Stila Diamond Dust. So I'm going to be mixing these two together so that I have something like this. Just make sure everything is well blended, and then we are good to go to the liner. For liner today I'm using the Inglot AMC Gel Liner in the shade 77. And for the tight line and waterline, I'm using the Huda Beauty Life Liner, and I'm going to be using the pencil side. Now I'm taking the brown color that I used in the crease and applying it in my lower lash line. And to blend out the brown color, I'm using the same orange color that I used as my transition color. And now I'm just going to be applying some mascara and false eyelashes. And now for highlighting the brow bone and inner corner, I'm using this Kaleidos Makeup Skywalker highlighter, and this is a beautiful shimmery blue shade. Moving back to the face, I'm taking my W7 bronzer, and I think I will need to get a new one because it's almost gone. So I'm using this one to bronze up my face, and also I'm going to be using the same thing to contour my nose. Now for the blush, I'm taking the W7 Triple Treat palette, and from this one I'm just going to be mixing all of them together. Now before applying the powder highlighter, I'm taking my Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, and from this one I'm going to be using this cream shade, which is, like you can see, I've already hit pan on it and it's totally gone, but I have a few left on the edges of this one, so I'm just going to be scrapping them in my beauty blender and apply it in my cheeks, and then I will apply my powder highlighter. And for highlighter, I'm using the Kaleidos Makeup Highlighter in the shade Skywalker from their Space Age collection, and this is the exact one that I used in my brow bone. Damn, these highlighters are just out of this world. They are truly the future of makeup. Now time for the lips, and I'm going to be using these two lip pencils today. I'm not going to be using any lipstick. So this is the ColourPop Lippie pencil, and it's in the shade CTRL, and this is in the shade Love Bug. And I'm just going to be also adding a little bit of my Inglot Duraline while I'm going to be applying it in my lips, so it will kind of melt it down and it will work as a lipstick. Okay, so I've applied it a little bit in the tip of the pencil. So you'll see it will glide down very easily. So this is the final look, and I'm wearing something very muted in my lips, and if you guys want to, I think you guys can wear a red lip too, but I'm not going to be wearing any red because I think it's looking very well put together, so I don't want to mess it up. And I really hope that this upcoming new year will be amazing for all of us, and I just can't wait for 2020, and I'm just so excited to see what 2020 has in store for me, and I hope that I will be able to fulfill my New Year's resolutions. And let me know what is your New Year's resolution this upcoming year. And I just can't believe that 2019 is gone. It's like it was 2009 yesterday, and now it's 2019, and even 2019 is over. It's a decade. We have passed a complete decade, and I'm just so happy that I got to spend my year with you guys, and I really hope whatever content that I come up with in the next year will be amazing, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it and you guys will get to learn from it. So I really hope that your new year will be amazing, and I hope my dreams will come true too. So yeah, that's it. And I'll be giving all the product details in the description box below. Make sure you guys do check that out. And if you are not already subscribed into my YouTube channel, then what are you even doing? It's 2019, it's the end of 2019, we are moving to 2020. Make sure you guys do subscribe to my channel. I've been doing this for like 5 years now. If you're still not subscribed to my channel, you need to subscribe. So make sure you guys do subscribe to my channel. And if you're not following me in my Instagram, make sure you guys do follow me, because I'm mostly active in there. And make sure you guys do follow me in my Facebook too. I'm not available in Snapchat anymore. I do have a Snapchat ID, but I don't use it anymore. Snapchat is gone. Snapchat is dead for me. So make sure you guys do follow me in my Instagram, my YouTube, and my Facebook. So I'm available in these 3 platforms. Make sure you guys do follow me, and I'll be catching you guys again in next year. Till then, you guys take care. Happy New Year. Bye bye.
Wish I could have it unsaid.